All right. All right, let's waste no time, man. Let's get into it, man. I ain't about to waste it. Let's go.
Him and his friends used to say nigger a lot, and like,
Did you guys continue dating?
told me his dad was like, never bring a black girl home. Like, I don't ever want to see you with a black girl. But he told me this right before I was gonna meet his dad. He's like, oh, but he meant it as a joke, and I'm like,
That's still wild to say, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy that he even told you that.
yeah, literally.
Did you guys continue dating?
For a little bit, but then I was like, no. I found out like him and his friends used to say nigger a lot and like joke around with it. Like, oh, but it's a joke, and I'm like, it's not a joke though.
No, I feel you.
Him and his friends used to say nigger a lot, and like,
Did you guys continue dating?
told me his dad was like, never bring a black girl home. Like, I don't ever want to see you with a black girl. But he told me this right before I was gonna meet his dad. He's like, oh, but he meant it as a joke, and I'm like,
That's still wild to say, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy that he even told you that.
yeah, literally.
Did you guys continue dating?
For a little bit, but then I was like, no. I found out like him and his friends used to say nigger a lot and like joke around.
She liked it, bro. She liked it. She liked it. I'm trying to tell you. Shout out to the brother Ron Mexico for sending me this. She liked it. You know what I'm saying? They put a lot of black women put a bunch of boundaries on black men, but they let Brad get away with that. You call her a bitch, she ready to leave. Or you not 6 foot, she ready to leave. But they'll let racist Brad say this. And guess what? Right before she met the father, he already stole signs of that. Women be lying. I'm telling y'all, man, they and if she didn't know, it goes back to my theory. They don't vet the guys who they really want to be with. They don't want to know the bad shit. They want to know the bad shit when it's too late and they locked in and they can say, I didn't know until it's too late. I didn't want to leave. They don't want to know when you are attractive up front and they like you up front. They don't want nothing. They don't want to know nothing of the bad shit. There were signs there that she ignored. I'm saying that right now. There were signs. There were signs that she ignored. I'm telling you that right now. There was a bunch of signs that she chose to ignore. Even before she got to meet the father, and the father said never bring a black woman home. And there were signs. They like it, bro. A lot of these women, they like being, and they like that shit. And she probably continued to date more white guys. That's it. They like it. But when it's a guy that they don't like, I'm telling you, when it's a guy that they don't like, the conventional answer is they disqualify you as soon as possible. Oh, I don't like the way he talk. I don't like the way he chew his mashed potatoes. I don't like the way, or he's not tall enough, or this attraction trumps all. I was listening to P's World, and he was like, well, attraction is number one. Attraction is number one. And what you see with a lot of these women is a lot of them, they want to have mixed kids. I'm telling you, a lot of these women want to have mixed kids to breed out the ugly because they don't like each other. They want their kids to have long hair. They want their kids to have light skin. That's a lot of times what it is. I'm trying to tell y'all that's what it is. And I know a lot of people won't believe me. A lot of these women, they get with these white guys or these other light-skinned guys, and they want to have mixed kids. I'm telling you. And I know a lot of y'all are probably like, oh, CJ tripping, man. He lying. I ain't lying. A lot of them hate themselves. They hate that they got to put the wigs in their hair. They hate that they got to wear the long hair. And they really project their insecurities onto having their children. And at the end of the day, they really only want to date the worst black guys because they're attracted to the worst black guys. But then again, they turn around and they take the bottom of the barrel brass, shorter than you, less attractive than you, just to get that mixed baby. Just to get that mixed baby. I think a lot of people don't really understand that. Women are very insecure. They're very insecure. As much as they say they are beautiful, they are bad bitches, man. When they go home, they don't feel that way. They have very low self-esteem. They have very low self-esteem. And a lot of time they measure their attraction by the attention that they get from guys. And now that's hard, that's starting to be real hard to gauge. That's being hard to gauge because guys can't look no more. Oh, don't catcall. I might put you on the internet. Don't do this. I might lie. You know, you can't even invite a girl over no more. She might set you up and lie. You got to save threads from 20 years ago. Cameron said he keep old cell phones. But ultimately, a lot of these women, they hate themselves. And to stick around with somebody that's a known racist and still say, well, I hung out a little to no, she stayed around a long time, and 9 times out of 10, he left her. Or he made it so obvious that she finally walked away. And obviously that's still like he left her. And guess what? If he came back to clap her cheeks, she would let him clap. I did a video on a girl, and I don't know if y'all remember, it might have been a year ago, 2 years ago. You know, I think people tend to forget. And it was a girl that said that a guy in a frat, a black girl, a white guy in a frat, he tossed her salad. And she seen him at Target, and he dogged her out at Target, played her like a motherfucking record. Then he spent the block and she slept with him again. Women like that dysfunction, even on a racist level, bro. They like that dysfunction. They like to be dogged out. They like to be tossed up. And a lot of women have become so prideful that it has to be the men that split the block. A lot of women become so prideful that the men that spin the block and they come over, still bust down. They just like being dogged out, even on this racist level. And you know why this man didn't hide it and he told her like that? He told her like that because he already knew. When you the man and you know you got a girl and you can do whatever you want to do with her, you can be transparent as possible. She ain't going nowhere. If she goes somewhere, you really don't care. Most guys lie or hold the truth to keep that woman there. Rarely do you get a woman where you can be transparent with about how you really feel. And they don't take it to heart. You get some women, you can tell them how you feel. Hey, you should do this, you should do that. And it might hurt because it's going to, constructive criticism hurt everybody, but they start changing. But hey, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon. I appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Peace.